Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we will study about the bones. Now, according to classification of the bones, they are macroscopic. This macroscopic type of bone, these are the compact bone and the spongy bone. And then the microscopic or histological type. These are the lamellar bones and the woven bones. Now, we will start from the lamellar bone. Now, this lamellar bone, they contain the lamellae and canals. Now, lamellae and canals, they are present in lamellar bones. Then lamellae, they are of three types. First type is concentric lamellae or rounded lamellae. Then the second type is the circumferential lamellae. Third type is the interstitial lamellae. So these are three types of the lamellae: the concentric lamellae, the circumferential lamellae, and interstitial lamellae. Then it also contains the canals, and these canals, they are of two types. One type that is called the central canal or eversion canal. Central or eversion canal. The second type of the canal, that is called the Waxman canal. It is also called the nutrient canal because it provides the nutrition to the bone, and its third name is the perforating canal because it perforates the bone and enters inside the bone. So this type of canal has three names: Waxman canal, or it is also called the nutrient canal, and it is also called the perforating canal. First of all, before starting the concentric lamellae, the bone or the osseous tissue, that is the rigid form of the connective tissue, it contains the cells and the intercellular substance called the matrix. Now the cells, they are the osteocytes, cells of the bone, they are osteocytes, and the intercellular substance that contain fibers and minerals. So these are the contents. Next, we will come again to the concentric lamellae. Now this type of lamellae, they are rounded in shape. They are rounded in shape, having a canal in the center. Having a canal in the center, that canal, that is called the central canal or eversion canal. Central canal or eversion canal. Now around the central canal, this old lamellae, that is formed by the collagen fibers. That is formed by the collagen fibers, and between these surrounding fibers, there is a space. That space, that is called the lacunae. Now this one, in the center is the central vein, and this space between the fibers, it is called the lacunae. And this lacunae, this space, it contains the bone cells called the osteocytes. Now the central canal, it contains the blood vessels, nerves, and loose areolar tissue. Then the Waxman canal, the second canal, that is at right angles, that runs at right angle to the central canal or Evershian canal. Now, I told you each lacunae that contain the osteocytes, these lacunae, they are the spaces, almond-shaped spaces where these osteocytes, they are present in the concentric lamellae. There are about 15 to 20 concentric lamellae in the form of their size varies, maybe smaller, then more larger than that, then more larger than that. So in this way they form a concentric layer. Now the lacunae, these lacunae, they are joined with each other by small spaces. These small spaces joining all these lacunae, they are called the canaliculi. Now these canaliculi, they carry the waste product to the central canal and the nutrients from central canal to the cells and these lacunae. The central canal, the osteocytes and the concentric lamellae, all these three, they form the structural unit of the bone called the osteon or Evershian system. Osteon or Evershian system. The Waxman canal, I just told you, that runs at right angles, perforating the bone, and it anastomoses with the central canal. This Waxman canal, it is not surrounded by the concentric lamellae. It is not surrounded by the concentric lamellae, and this canal, Waxman canal, that also contain blood vessels, nerves and loose connective tissue. This was about the concentric lamellae. Next one, second one was the circumferential lamellae. Now, this one is a concentric lamella. This one is a concentric lamella. This one is also a concentric lamella. And this one is the central canal. This one is the central canal, and this canal reaching to the central canal at right angles, that is called the Waxman canal. This one is the Waxman canal, this one is the Waxman canal. So, all these canals, the Waxman canal, that is not surrounded by the concentric lamellae, and these are the concentric lamellae, and these are the lacunae. In lacunae, these are the osteocytes present in almond-shaped spaces, osteocytes, and these are the canaliculi passing from central to the peripheral region. Canaliculi. Then next one is the circumferential lamella. Now this circumferential lamella that covers the inner portion of the periosteum and the endosteum. Circumferential lamella. Now this circumferential lamella, these fibers, these are collagen fibers. and they are parallel to the surface of the bone, and these fibers, they also contain osteocytes. They also contain osteocytes. There are no concentric lamellae in circumferential lamellae, and these lamellae, the circumferential lamellae, they are of two types. The outer circumferential lamellae, they are parallel and they are straight, while the inner circumferential lamellae, they are in the form of folds. These are also the collagen fibers, and they also contain the osteocytes. So the osteocytes, they are present in all these three types of lamellae. In concentric lamellae, osteocytes are present. In circumferential lamellae, osteocytes are present. In interstitial lamellae, the osteocytes are present. Then, before starting the interstitial lamellae, I just want to tell you that the bone cells, they are of three types. One type is called the osteoblast cells. They arise from mesenchymal cells. Osteoblasts, they are bone forming cells. As these osteoblasts from the periosteum or endosteum, they move toward the center, they secrete the matrix. The the osteoblasts, they secrete the matrix, and this matrix secreted by the osteoblasts, it surrounds the osteoblast, and in this way, then this osteoblast, that is called the osteocyte. So osteoblast cell, bone forming cell, osteocyte, the bone cells, and the third type is the osteoclast cell. These are the bone destroying cells. Bone destroying cells. These are the osteogenic cells. They form giant cells. They form a giant cell, and these cells, they occupy the spaces on the surface of the bone. These spaces are depressions. They are called the Auschwitz lacunae. They are called the Auschwitz lacunae. Now, these osteogenic cells or osteoclasts, they absorb the bone. Due to this erosion of the bone at this place, at this place, at this place. Now, these osteoclast cells, they absorb the bone and erosion occurs. Due to that, the lamellae, circumferential lamellae, that divides into pieces. That divides into pieces. And these pieces, they move downwards and they cover the space between the concentric lamellae. These are the interstitial lamellae, separated here from the circumferential lamellae, and then they reach toward the central region and occupy the spaces between the concentric lamellae. These spaces, they are called the interstitial lamellae. They are called the interstitial lamellae. Now this interstitial lamellae, they have no concentric lamellae, they have osteocytes, they have collagen fibers. So these are the three types of lamellae present in bone. And the canals, they are of two types: the central canal running straight downwards and the Waxman canal at right angles to the central canal. So that's all about the lamellar bone. Then the next type of bone, that is the spongy bone. Now this spongy bone, in structure, the histological structure of spongy bone and compact bone is the same. Now spongy bone, it contains these trabeculae and spicules. These are trabeculae, and these trabeculae, they also contain the concentric lamellae and osteum. But the difference is that these concentric lamellae in trabeculae, they are few in number, they are oval in shape, and the osteons, they are also few in number. Between these trabeculae, there are spaces. These spaces, they are called the marrow cavities. Now these marrow cavities, they are surrounded by hemopoietic tissue. Hemopoietic tissue, and the marrow cavities, they contain the capillaries. Marrow cavities, they contain capillaries, and these marrow cavities, they are surrounded by the hemopoietic tissue which forms the blood cells. So that is the spongy bone. Histologically, the structure of the compact bone and spongy bone is the same. Few differences that the lamellae, concentric lamellae, they are few in number, and the osteum, they are also few in number.